Alright guys, welcome back. We are in the third cast of the ESL Pro Series Winter World Cup number 1. Not World Cup, excuse me, Cup number 1. European ESL Pro Series, which is the European StarCraft League, I believe. In the 12 o'clock position we have alternate team Socke, which is a German player of course, and his name means socks. But anyway, we have a Protoss player, and he recently he lost 2-0 against Lucifron in the European WCS, which I did watch, and Lucifron went 3rd in the European WCS and won the Spain Nationals. So he lost to a pretty dang decent Zerg named Lucifron. Let me get that right. Excuse me. He's a Terran, not a Zerg. Chrono boosting out lots of probes. And in the bottom left at the 9 o'clock position we have Hazed. Winfakt. That's what the WF stands for. Hazed Zerg. There's not a whole lot of info I could find about him, except this series, which I don't want to tell you what happens, so we're not going to talk about it. But so we have Hazed and Socke in Protoss versus Zerg. Pull first into early hatch and no probe block. Didn't get there quick enough, Socke. Just didn't work out. And what is he going to do now? He's just going to keep on scouting. Watch for that first gas, see if there's anything else. We have a forge for Nexus first, forge fast expand. Block here for destructible debris, pylon for backup, and a gateway going to come down for a full wall off, it looks like. I wonder if he's going to go Phoenix play, or if he's got something else in mind. The Overlord sees the expansion and the wall coming down. A second hatch, maybe a third will come out. He's doing a full wall off. We have 2 Zerglings coming out, probably just to poke, prod, and check for pylons, it looks like. Queens, of course, as every Zerg gets queens. So it's really a whole lot. I was really surprised at Lucifron's appearance. I didn't really follow the European scene very much before the WCS, but afterwards, let's see if he's going to transfer some probes right as this comes out. Yep, just one, looks like. Yep, we have a third hatch coming down for Hazed, and these Zerglings may be able to pick off this probe. No gas yet. 3 expand before gas. We have cybernetic score coming down for Socke, and it looks like everybody's just going macro in this game. No gas. There's 2 gas down for Socke. Is he going to go for some? Yeah, it looks like he might be doing some sentry play, or just straight up Phoenix play, because he's not really saving up his gas. He's getting an early upgrade for Protoss weapons. Maybe he'll end up doing a drop. Is he going to start Warp Gate right away? Or is he going to go right for Stargate? Yep, there goes Warp Gate. And he has rallied his probes down to the bottom. Overlord's going out for map vision. We only have 2 queens out for a 3 base Zerg. That's very interesting. You need at least 3, preferably 4, to be able to push the creep that connects all the bases. We have no more gas coming down for Socke yet, not yet. We have 1 Zealous coming out. I think he's going to do some scouting, or just to fend off these Zerglings. We have Robotics Bay coming down for Socke. Where did he put it? Oh, it's right there. 2 more gateways. So we have 4 gates and Robo. He's definitely going to try some warp in play. I'm wondering, and Ro8 for Hazed. Sorry, I'm not super familiar with these names yet. Early layer coming down. What's he going to be doing with this? maybe he'll be going for some Mutaplay or very possibly a Roach Hydra against Protoss. I've seen it used to great effect. It certainly beats Mass Stalker, which is something I made the mistake of in the Heart of the Swarm beta. These videos, I have plenty of videos I need to put up. I just haven't gotten around to cutting them and separating them out for games I practice with Eclipse. And look at that, we have a Warp Prism coming out, Sentry. He's going to pick it up, and this and the Immortal block off the bottom so he can just hopefully take out this new layer coming out. Roach is streaming around, taking out that third base. There's still no creep connecting this and the third base, so he can't get there as quickly as he absolutely should be able to. The Roach count is rising, but the Harvester count is just about the same, which is surprising that neither of these fellows are really expanding. I think Hazed is really behind in the work account, especially because he has 3 bases now, and he should be trying to saturate all of them if he can. I know he's gotten some pressure, which I apparently missed from Socke, and all these zealots are going to be 3 more from that. They were just a diversion to get all these roaches away. That is excellent play. Put another force field down to it. Pick that thing and get rid of that high ground vision. You can't really do it when the building is giving you vision. Force field is just being kept up here. He's got another one left. And spawn. So is he going to be? No, he's not going to get the roach one before roach finishes. But it's just harassing him. He's got another. That's the last one, I believe. He's got another sentry. More Zorgans, more zealots. Is he going to be able to keep this up long enough to get the later? Or is he going to go for the roach one? Wow, really. If he's done putting down forces, he should use these to go attack. Look at this, he got a big push up front for Hazed. He's got a reactive push, and there's just nothing to stop this. No force field to block it off. It looks like Hazed going to take out Socke. Oh wow, this is really awesome. Looks like Hazed might be able to pull this around. The barrier, the force field is actually killed that Immortal. And yes, he did take out the layer. The Roach Worm still left him for far too long for Socke to be able to cripple his unit picture threat. The probe's being pulled now. We have a Colossus that is getting targeted down as well as he can. So is this Immortal. And it looks like Socke might be able to pull this off. He did to defend. That is quite amazing. And now really afraid of all of these other units. He doesn't want to go down yet. He's warping in a whole batch of stalkers. And look at this GG. Hazed backs out. There are some players who would have stayed in that and kept rebuilding, but Socke held it off so much that he kept all of his economy going as well as Protoss can in this event. Even though he did pull some, he has a Colossus now, and there's just he didn't kill the robotics facility, so more stalkers will come out. And he was just already so far on the back foot that had he stayed, it would have taken a really bad engagement by Socke, or just a bad decision altogether. But with these stalkers, he could just keep force fielding while Hazed threw units at this force field, and now he's got stalkers to kill them all. So it was really probably the better choice. Look at this, super oversaturated, undersaturated. If he'd sent all his drones down here when his layer died, he might have been in a better economic setup, but he would have definitely needed to build a fourth, or a hatch here, or a macro hatch to keep his production up while trying to stay alive. And he just has Zerglings right now. So it would have been great against sentries if they couldn't force field him. But these look like they have plenty of force field energy, and the Zerglings wouldn't have done anything if he put those correctly, which it looks like he has some experience doing, as his force fields today showed that. So we're just going to jump into game 2 and be right back.